Good morning and welcome to Linda's Electric Quilters.
Good morning, good morning. Woohoo!
Woo!
Woo!
We gotta
So
get you out of those
excited.
woohoos. We gotta get you a new sound.
A new sound? I don't know what to say.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw? No. I am not saying
You should say
yeehaw.
yeehaw. That'd be hilarious.
Why? Because we live in Texas?
I wasn't even thinking that, but that'd be
Yeah.
great. Actually, it was. But that'd be hilarious. Could y'all imagine? I'd be, good
No.
morning, welcome to Linda's Electric. Yeehaw!
No, we're not
That'd
doing
be
that.
so funny. Do it
Maybe
one
every
day
blue
for me,
mom.
please.
Maybe
Every
every
blue mom.
blue moon.
Wake up, mom.
I am. Blue moon.
Blue moon. Yeehaw. I'm making you a shirt that says that. Speaking of shirts, what do you think? We're all decked
Yes.
out in new gear.
We decided why not use the Cricut to make shirts with our store logo.
I love my Cricut. It's so cool.
So then we did a production last Sunday, and we did probably 16 or 17 shirts for everybody.
A whole
Then we
production.
realized
All the way throughout the living room, tables, heat press.
we're
It
like,
was
this
fun.
isn't hard at all. We guess we could just do this. So we did
The
that.
cutting is the longest part.
Yeah, and then eventually, and then we're gonna actually make after hour shirts too.
Yeah. So we'll start having Linda's Electric Quilters and after hours merch.
Exactly.
Exciting.
Yes, we're so excited
See,
about that.
everyone says yes, yeehaw. They want you to do it at least one time. I'm here for
maybe
it.
one time. Maybe one time. So
Well, again, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. If you have not been here with us before, if you're following us on Facebook, make sure you give our Facebook page a thumbs up so you can stay notified, and also hit that follow button. If you're following us on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down at the bottom right-hand corner. After you do that, make sure you click on the little bell that shows up so you can get notified.
Exactly. So, we always like to start off everything kind of like with a hot topic, quilt topic, hot topic, all that
I
kind of
don't think
stuff.
we even have to come up with a topic.
I know. So while we're
The
waiting
topic's already been made.
So, we figured obviously that would be the topic. So obviously, if you watched us last night, you heard about our announcement.
Our big secret.
Our big secret, but we want to give a little context to everything because that was kind of just like our announcement. And if you haven't been with us since July, you really don't know everything that's happened. And we're not going to go into huge detail, but what we want to say is, in July when our dealership was taken away from us, we had to make some hard decisions.
We had to.
And it really boiled down to close the store or bring on another brand and figure it out.
Yeah.
And so obviously we weren't done with the quilting community.
No.
Especially Corey.
You might be looking at those retirement years.
Yeah.
But young buck over here, yeehaw, is not.
No, we had to think about what for Corey's future, and he's so good at what he does in the quilting world and other things.
Please keep going. Stop.
And everything that he can bring in the future. So we really had to think about that. Like I said, stay open or close. So we decided to stay open and figure out our next plan, which is what we discussed last night, how we came about discovering or planning out our future, why we chose to go with Innova, and why we chose the route we did. So I wanted to clear that up first, that it for the little bit confusion that there might have been.
There was a little bit, and there's only so much we could hit on last night.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the comments, but we can't throw them on the screen like we do now, and like it's kind of hard to stay on topic with that. Here we can kind of go all over the place and squirrel, which is more fun.
Exactly. And so, like I said, we decided to instead of closing the store that's been around for 26 years, it was to keep it going in the industry that we're in, because we love being in the quilting industry. We love what we do. We love making these videos for you guys. We love being a part of your lives, and we didn't want that to go away.
Right.
No matter what brand you have. I mean, if you have been with Linda's Electric Quilters, have purchased from us, have been in our store, we don't care what you have. We just love you. We want to be a part of your lives. We just want to help you with your design ideas, with giving you tips and tricks and things that you can do with any machine.
Just helping you take those design, like you said, the design ideas a little bit further, and seeing what else you can do, and how this thread works, and how this works, and how this works.
Yeah, exactly.
And it doesn't matter what machine you do it on. It never has since the beginning. And there's been such a rivet in the long arm community about that. Like if you don't have this particular machine, you're not something.
I think it doesn't matter.
No, it honestly doesn't.
Yeah.
But we're excited though.
Yeah, so we're excited to be able to continue doing that, and we wanted to be able to continue doing that for you.
Right.
And anyway, so that's the decision we made. And so then we had to decide again, like at the story we gave you last night, on which brand to go with. Yeah. And the one that we had this aligned the same things with, and also we could have our freedom, to be able to continue helping everyone.
Right.
Because that was important to us, is that we want to make sure that we don't have to go down one path, that we can keep our path open the way that we've always have.
Right.
So again, that was important. So with that, we've had a few questions on kind of what exactly is an ANOVA retailer.
Right. Yeah, we didn't really get much time to hit on that last night. So we are going into being an ANOVA retailer, which is super duper exciting. But there's some little differences to what that means. And so Diana, if we can hit on that now, that could probably clear up some confusion. Exactly. As well.
So ANOVA has had dealers and then retailers under their dealers. They're doing a few new things now. We're actually a retailer directly under ANOVA. So we work directly with them. They are who our contact is, who our orders go through. Everything is direct with them. And with that being said, we get to do, so how we're doing it is we get to offer training. So Corey's going to offer all kinds of different training. We're going to be a sales center for them. And we're going to be doing basic in-store maintenance. So where ANOVA is going to take over with their white glove delivery service and do all the deliveries for us. They're going to take care of that side of it so we can focus on all the training for you, our in-store maintenance, our videos, and then being here to discuss and do the thing, right? Yeah. So that it's kind of like a really good, I don't want to say marriage, but marriage. Partnership.
Thank you. I was like, all right.
I had to think for a second.
There's going to be a word. She's going to get it. It's fine.
Really good partnership. So that way we have more time to focus on our videos and things like that. So you be on the phone with you, all that kind of stuff. But in return, they'll just take care of the deliveries for us. So that was really awesome.
Which is great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we are. Another question that we've received, and I want to make sure that we clear that up, is will we still be able to service the gamble machine? And for example, we will still be offering basic in-store only service on the non-regulated and regulated machines. So it would be like a minus, plus or vision. And we'll still be able to do that by appointment, of course, like we always have. And we will continue doing that as long as we're needed. Until everything else is taken care of on that end, because we want to make sure our customers in this area are taken care of.
Of course.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to do anything with the Statlers or the Elevates because we don't have those machines here anymore, and it'd be hard for us to run those off. And
we could set it, but we wouldn't know if it would work because it can't plug it in.
Yeah,
so
that's
not fair to
trying to leave anybody behind. We want to make sure we're taking care of everything along the way. So we wanted to clear that up.
Definitely.
Another question I keep getting is, will you guys keep your videos up? And of course we are. That was another plus about what our decision was, that we don't have to take any of our videos down.
Yes.
Our videos will stay up. We know that a lot of our customers in the past
and a lot of customers
other
around
customers
the
of
world.
other dealers
Yeah.
actually have watched Corey's CS series for years. And we're not taking any of that stuff down. All that's still there for you. All the basic tips are going to stay up there for you.
It wouldn't be fair to you if we just took it. It wouldn't be fair.
No, that
so we're not
fair.
doing
so
that.
We're not taking any. So that all that's going to stay up there for you. I'm trying to think of anything else.
So you know how long it took to produce those videos? Thank you. Let them stay, because I would have a fit. I'd create my own website just for them to be there, because it took forever to produce those.
So anyway, okay, let's see. Do we have any questions?
Let's see. There's just comments flying up from everywhere. Everyone's good morning. Glad that we're still here.
You can bring stuff over if you want to. I just can't because I can't see what it says.
Now you can see that.
Okay.
So you're here. I'm sad for the other stuff. So I was very happy for you that found a way to continue.
Oh, yeah,
so that's awesome.
You,
so yeah, we're happy about that too. A lot of good mornings. We have people watching from all over right now. It's just super exciting. Our lovely person that works, Amy is here every Friday morning, all the time.
We love everybody that's here.
So happy to hear the exciting news. So that's exciting. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Let's see. Oh, this one's for you because you brought this one up. Thanks for the lesson on the TOA I discovered out of round bobbin case.
Yay, good.
That was your idea to do that video.
Yeah, sometimes I just make some really good simple things can really help the quilting better, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Whether you guys are not quilt snobs, LOL, you guys are awesome, and I have a different brand, so I can say I've learned so much from you guys, and I'll also be watching. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah. The next thing in here. Does this mean Linda Taylor is now also dealing with ANOVA? Love ANOVA. We cannot speak for Linda Taylor, although we do know, at least from her announcements that she's made, that she will continue on with Gamble as she always has, and we support her 100%.
Just like
120%.
Just like she supports our new dealings 100%.
Yes.
So we're excited, to still have her support, and she has our support.
Definitely.
So, you can't leave a brand that you started. We would never expect that.
Yeah, no, never.
So no.
We still support her 300%.
Yeah, and like I said, just like she supports us.
Linda is a phenomenal person.
Yep. Okay.
So next thing, can I reach out for pricing? Christine, great question.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
We can talk to anybody, anywhere. Yep. And give you pricing, write up orders for you, and submit them in, and Innova will deliver the machine for you.
We sure can.
Which is great.
Maybe give us a couple days though.
Yeah, but let's get a little comfortable with everything. A great question from Kathy. Will you continue selling Gamble parts?
We will have, we'll have a lot of parts. We put out a newsletter this week that showed all the different parts that we will continue carrying. Again, we want to continue supporting our past customers. And so to be able to do that is we've made partnerships with manufacturers, and we are going to have those supplies, your bobbins, your bobbin cases, your switches, your backlash springs, your check springs, there's all kinds, there's a whole list. Mm-hmm. And they're all on our website, and we'll continue having those parts at the best prices possible.
You got it. Mm-hmm. A good question from Marilyn. Will you take trade-ins?
We haven't decided on that yet, and we will have that all figured out soon on that part. Because there's a little logistics happening here as getting rid of our van and taking care of some of that cost out of the picture. It's going to be really hard to take trade-ins.
Right.
We have a whole nother story to get into.
Yes.
We got to figure that out.
A great question coming in from.
We have almost everything figured out.
Yeah, we have almost everything figured out. From Barbara, can you do a video on the various machines and perks?
We will.
Great question, and yes, we will.
Yeah, and probably within the next month, we're going to have an open house, and we're going to be doing it won't be an after hours or a morning live. It'll be its own video. And we'll do the differences between the machines, the perks of the machines, what it does,
cool stuff.
All the cool stuff it does. So there definitely will be an informational video out there for you really soon.
Yes, definitely. Good question from Randy. Does Innova have a sit-down long arm? Currently, they do not.
Yeah, currently they do not.
They have their stand-up ones.
Yeah. Doesn't mean they won't have one in the future, but currently they just don't have one right now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Again, from Lynn, for people joining in live again, will you still service my Gamble? And if you'll hit that one more time for people that are still coming.
Yeah, so we'll hit that one more time. We'll still be doing some basic in-store only service. We won't be doing house calls because we're getting rid of a lot of that side of that part of it. But we will do some in-store service by appointment until we're not needed anymore on that, until there's other stuff taken care of in this area.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
We want to make sure they're taken care of until then.
Here we go from Amy, my lady. Will you be at Quilt Festival? So, Diana, will we be at Quilt Festival?
We might be there for a day as just consumers and checking everything out, but we won't be selling or demoing at the show this year. So maybe next year, but we'll definitely probably be there for a day as a consumer.
Yeah, just to
meet people and see everybody.
Yeah. Let's see here. Barbara is thinking a road trip to Texas. Excuse me, is in her future.
There you go.
Yes.
We're here. Just let us know.
Swing on by.
Yeah.
All right. This is a great question from Diane.
Mm-hmm.
New to long arm quilting. Love watching you. I've learned so much. I have a crazy question. What do you spray on the chalk to keep it from coming off when you're long arm quilting?
Oh, that's a good question.
So talking about the pounce powder, there is a bunch of things that you can use. People say cheap hairspray. People say that honestly to spritz some water on it. You don't have to do a ton. Do a light mist. We say that we sell these spray misting bottles that put a nice light mist.
You can do that, or you can use the best press,
the best press,
which is what the manufacturer of that recommends, is to just make it totally stay on.
Yeah.
Is to use the best press, but use it in a spray mister, not the spray.
Very light.
Not the spray nozzle it comes with. Put it into a spray mister
bottle
because it just needs to be a really light coating.
Just something to hold it just a little bit. So best press or water if you don't have best press, but get some best press on order because it's good to have some anyway.
It is good to have.
Yeah, best press is cool.
Hopefully, I answered that.
A good question again from Christine. Is Innova going to be at the Houston Quilt? I assume the Houston Quilt show when you say show.
Yep.
And yes, they will be there. Mm-hmm. They have a nice little booth there with all their machines. Their M series, their classics, and their headquarters is near Houston, so a lot of their headquarter people come. So it's nice to talk to them.
Exactly.
And get to know the brand. Yeah.
Awesome. So any other side topics? I mean, we have some really good questions coming in.
Very good.
The smallest size.
So a good question coming in from Marlene, which we can hit on all the sizes real quick.
So there's the classic series, and then there's the M series.
Right.
And we have the M series here.
Mm-hmm.
So their smallest M series head is a 20. So it's 20 20, 24, and 28. And we did have the question last night on their starting point, and their M series start off about 20,000, and then they kind of go up from there.
Right.
And that's all things that we can discuss over the phone with you, over email. We can set up live demos. All that stuff's coming in the future.
So. Correct. Yeah. Good question coming in from Daryl and Rita. Do they have anything similar to a Statler?
Yes.
And so their Statler comparison would be the Autopilot Mach 3.
Yep.
And that's the one that I showed what I've been quilting on that double wedding ring last night. And so it can do some really cool, interesting stuff. And as we progress in these videos and as we progress with the brand, there will be those more in-depth videos showing you that it can do this, and this.
Exactly.
So definitely look forward to seeing those.
Doing that and then showing out their grand embroidery format stuff. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of things that will be coming.
Question coming in from Sandy. Good news for you. Didn't hear the backstory on why you left Gamble. We'll enjoy watching you use your machines. Learned so much from After Hours. Thanks.
We have a video
real thing on that. Yeah,
back from July. We did not leave Gamble. They left us.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get into too much detail on that one.
That's a whole nother topic.
But there's a whole video in July on that, and it wasn't by choice.
Yeah,
but it's okay because we have found a new path and a new venture that we're going to really enjoy.
Yeah.
And to have the opportunity to be able to continue enjoying it with Inova, it's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Then just looking forward to the embroidery. This one's cute from Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Will you continue to play, I assume teach, with Joanne? And going forward, and from the CS realm, I won't be teaching Creative Studio anymore.
No.
So I won't be able to do that with her, but I still talk to her every day.
Yeah. So still a great relationship with them, and a lot of Gamble owners and dealers and people like that. That's not going to change.
Yeah.
But he's got to put his focus on putting all his effort into Autopilot and getting all that information out there to customers. And we find new paths, and that's going to be his new path.
Yeah.
So
totally.
Into the pattern format.
Good question coming in from artists. What is the pattern format? So the Inovas take a PAT, or a DXF. Yeah. And then if you have the embroidery module, because they're M series, it can do the grand format embroidery. I don't know why it took me so long to say that.
It's because early.
Then there's an embroidery format for that. I'm not sure the file type on that yet because I haven't played with it that much.
We haven't downloaded that one yet, but we're gonna have
a PAT is the main one that they recommend. Yep.
Exactly. So, and the frame's made out of steel. It's a really solid, good frame. So.
Oh, did we have a question on that? I'm sorry, I totally skipped over that.
Okay.
Oh, from Daryl and Rita.
Yeah. The frame is really well made out of steel, and you guys are close enough. You definitely come up and check it out. So.
It has an advanced power feed.
I know there's some really cool stuff on it.
Cool.
But again, we'll have more in-depth videos on that stuff later.
Definitely.
So, but anyway,
that's all fun jazz.
Yeah. So let's talk about what we are thankful for. We want to hear what you guys are thankful for. Hope that's not going to change. So what are you thankful for? Tell us, what's going to get you through the weekend and makes you happy, and what are you thankful for?
I am thankful. Oh yeah, I get to go first. Yay! I am thankful for this Friday, October 22nd at 8:49 a.m. Central Standard Time. I am, extremely thankful and grateful for all the students that I've had in the past. And all the students I will have in the future. But the students I've had in the past have really built me into the person that I am today with how my teaching style is, how I showcase things, and I wouldn't be where I am today without any of you. So I'm extremely thankful and extremely grateful for all of you, and I hope you know that from the bottom of my heart. I love you all dearly because you've put me here today, and I really appreciate it. Yeah. So that's what I'm thankful and grateful
for being able to bring all that to new students in the future.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, of course.
So that's awesome. And of course, I'm extremely thankful for the opportunity to work with Inova to build, which allowed us to keep our store open so we can keep, it in the family, and so that eventually one day Corey can take it over. And that'll be eventually
business
when I retire.
Can I just be
might
creative?
Not be too far. But anyway, so the opportunity. I can't.
Anyway,
retire.
Sorry, you'll finish that, and then I'll go ahead.
Anyway, so that way I can, again, thankful that they, have faith in us to continue to demo their brand, to support their brand, to be a face for their brand. Knowing we're on social media a lot, and we're just really appreciative of that opportunity. And I can speak for me and for Darren on that, my husband. So, just to be able to move the brand forward, keep it in the family, and to eventually pass it on to Corey. So I'm very thankful for that.
Okay, rolling back into that. You can never retire. Sorry. Love you. Not happening. I don't know how to run QuickBooks. I don't know what that does. I don't know how that works.
I got people for that.
You.
Well, maybe like a semi-retirement one day, like in the near future, so I can enjoy life a little bit.
Oh, goodness.
All right, let's throw some thankfuls up.
See. Amy is thankful for new beginnings. Jane, this is cute. You're gonna make all those Gamble owners want one. We'll see.
Yeah.
Marilyn, Corey, you are an amazing teacher. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate that. Sandy is thankful that you taught her about the TOA.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
So that's exciting.
That's what the videos are for. And we'll continue doing stuff like that.
Carol Kosman, we love you. Carol, we love you. So thank you. Kathy, we will really, really miss you. We're not going anywhere. We're still here.
Yeah.
Just in a different realm. Yeah. Marietta, I am thankful for y'all. You're a great customer service and speedy shipping. Good luck on your new adventure. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, we shipped some batting to her the other day. Shout out. Hi.
No, we still have, and that's actually, thank you for bringing that up.
Mm-hmm.
We are still having all of our supplies that we've always had, and we'll be bringing on even more. So our thread, our batting at the best cost. We also have, if you didn't know this, we have a business program. So if you have a business in your state, we go to our website, click the business link, download it, fill out the application, and we can set your account up as a business account.
Get some price breaks.
Exactly.
We like saving money.
We're going to continue offering that at the best cost possible. We work with the manufacturers to keep the cost down as low as we can, even if we have to fill the warehouse full of something to keep the cost down low for you. So that's not going anywhere. The fast, speedy service shipping isn't going anywhere. That is our goal, to get it out within 24 business hours.
Try working with her.
Try working with her. I know. I'm like, if it's there, you better get it out.
The order comes in. It has to be printed out in 3 seconds. Otherwise, I'm reprimanded.
No, it's not.
Just kidding. No, it's not.
5 seconds.
Boom. Barbara's thankful for family. We are too.
We are too.
Then we've got this one from Lori. Thankful for husband that's still alive and despite stage 4 renal and lung cancer. Oh gosh, Lori. Thankful for that. Our thoughts and prayers out with you on that one as well. Ray says excited for your future. Thank you so much. Daryl and Rita, thankful y'all started a new path. Looking forward to following you. Thankful we can continue to support your business. Love our trips to your store. Thank you for coming. We love it when you swing by. Artists, you're an amazing teacher. We love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're an amazing teacher too.
No.
She loves you too. Let's see. Then we've got thankful that you went with Inova.
Oh, well,
all right, Mary. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm so thankful I found LEQ. We're thankful that you found us too. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just so glad that you're continuing. Never give up.
No, we won't.
Thankful for my job. I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that. I'm thankful for mine too, especially in this day and age.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm thankful for mine too. Let's see. Will you ever have your after hours shirts for sale?
We will.
We actually are, since we know how to make them now.
Yeah, so give us a couple weeks, we should have.
This is Linda's, but still, Linda's Electric Cultures. But we'll have both of them for sale.
We'll have both of them, but yeah, we will be making them and putting them up for sale.
We'll have holiday ones too.
Yeah,
it's exciting. Thankful for all of the in-person classes with Corey and online ones I refer to over and over again. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that. Let's see.
Yeah, we can't show them all.
I know. Keeps going. I'm thankful for Corey teaching my Statler skills and all his videos coming to Janesville, Wisconsin. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. And then we've got happy for y'all. There's just so many. I just keep trying to click through them. I'm happy for y'all in your new beginnings. So that's very, very sweet. So thank you for that.
Yeah. And it's a quick question. Will Corey be making any DVDs? And most likely it'll be all digital stuff.
Yes.
Because the DVDs are kind of unfortunately going away and it's hard to produce those.
They're getting expensive.
Because they're getting more expensive to produce. But they'll definitely be digital format. That things will be direct links and downloads and all that will be coming in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Just give him some time to really get everything under his room. Because when Corey teaches, he wants to make sure he's doing 100% accurate and to make how he can make it easier. So he actually puts me through a class first. And I'm really low when it comes to computer.
It's so low they couldn't even see it in the
I know.
video.
So if he can teach me, then we know it's a good class, and he films it. So we do a whole troubleshooting thing to make sure that it's going to be really good for you. So, okay.
Susan, I will miss you at Bell. I will miss you too. I will miss y'all too. Trust me.
So that's all good.
And then we've got one more in here. Thankful that we can support an American company.
Yes, we're happy about that.
Awesome. And then I am thankful that Diana and Corey are still going to help me grow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's gonna make me cry.
These are all super sweet.
These are great. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. If you didn't catch last night's announcement, I'm sure you've heard it this morning. If not, go back and check it out on YouTube on our after hours last night, and then look forward to what is going on in the future.
Exactly. Yes. For everyone. So it's gonna be exciting.
Oh, wait, one more. This is cool. I didn't know this.
What?
I wish you all the best. I've been following you from Brazil and have learned a lot from you.
Oh, that's cool. Yay. I know we have lots of followers from different countries, but I didn't know we had Brazil.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Shout out. Cool.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much again for joining us. We will see you next Thursday on After Hours and on Friday for Good Morning LEQ. Have a great Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. And we will see you next time. Bye.